The ears of the nation expect to hear the name of our next player.
Cups of Folgers, brain cells, terracotta soldiers. One by one they awaken to sounds of chain smokers. Big to the filter, oh wait, just flip it over and breathe deep and see your cancer and socially cold shoulders. Holy rolls and roller coasters, preach doctrine through vocoders, seemingly subverting to slander the shareholders. Solemnly sifting through synonyms and salutations to better describe corruption disguised as alliteration. Soul degraded, lift yourself on the backs of all the ill-fated and bitch about believing how happy is overrated. And the more you flip through the pages, it's clearer the message is faded. Invitations to all the parties, cross river sticks right into Hades. What did the priest say? Follow. What did police say? Boy, you're in some hot water. What did the president say? Vote for me tomorrow. What did God say? Nothing. Let's go with that pronto. Flip through your Rolodex to find another human vex who wants to buy some karma in the form of a couple business checks. Established markets made to theft and heist all of your beans and rice and flip the product back to the Vic long as the price is right. Just another lonely night, bank account and getting by, scribbling in the traveler's words of saying how the end is nigh. Chalk line in the alleyway, rebel without a Santa Claus. New snap fell black cause he could only afford dental floss. Deduct the undercost, fist through the drywall, mind on the money, veggie peeling of the eyeballs. Mind stalls when stocks fall, go buy Prada. No Jehovah God or Allah, praise the almighty dollar. Money, 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 that's what I want. Money, money, that's what I want. Units sold ain't matching what the safe hold. Pony boys holding to a standard and it ain't gold. Leaf chains deep, satin courtside seats. We the jury find this testimony bleak. From Brad Pitt to bad shit, throwing guano on the rap sheet. Running through these charges, hurdle karma like a track meet. Flex the new house with a fake spouse. Get it fast before your checks. Hold a debt that you can't get out. Blackout, DOT came and cleaned the stacks out. Black card maxed out, back to the trap house. Cellar dweller, site rap game, Helen Keller. No money in the pockets, faking funk of Rockefeller. Contact seller debt, got you in apartheid. $1 million mansions, kiddie pools and do a swan dive. Tiptoe on the razor's edge and press to get a concubine. Sort of fine line, now rent's a couple months behind.
Now rent's a couple months behind. Now rent's a couple months behind. Now rent's a couple months behind.
Money, money, that's what I want. Money, money, that's what I want. Money, money, that's what I want. Money, money, that's what I want.
Demo, what the fuck? What the hell is this shit? Raise his rupees. Mr. 808 to the edges. What the fuck is this? Oh my fucking god, what the fuck?
I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank. Hopefully, you'll be coming out of your coma. And guess what? I'll split your fucking head open again, cause I'm fucking stupid.
The chessboard plotting where my pawns move. If my brother's playing pawns, fuck it, I'm a pawn too. In the pontoon, swiping all the pawns, loot, unload a mag, headshot, responding, I still aim, shoot. CSI Miami, the shit's scary, like a bunch of snotty kids stuck in cons of Maine and Derry. Show me the money, Jerry, I'm not waiting on my wire. Make noise and flat tires, snatch panties and start fires. The blind riders, ghost riders, what's up a Pied Piper? Higher moral fiber meets whores, a jaw geiger. Wherever I go, I'm spreading gospel like old Bibles. Rip your girls' apple bottoms or sauce it, I'm insider. Roll up that fucking blunt and spark that shit up with a lighter. Keep my money in the black like lungs on a coal miner. It's all about the Benjis, my wallet, it grows wider. Cock your shit and get hit, no ground like hang gliders. Yeah, that last shit you think was pretty clever, I can do it better, man, but fuck it, it's whatever. Yeah, that last shit you think was pretty clever, I can do it better, man, but fuck it, it's whatever. Drank lingo, chase scream, we all scream for the pipe dream. Got a bad hoe, she snort blow and suck dick down a Molten. She do more lying than Voltron. Small titties by Voltron, she give a head though of a Benzo, but shit hit different when the coke on. Choke on the gold chain, noose around the money tree. Reaganomics trickle down, get scraps before the label eats. Rumble in your stomach, shoot your shot so you can get some beef. Retaliate with a knife to feet beneath your family's feet. Dead or alive, now your life become a pantomime. Blazed a bunch of stacks on some rollies, that ain't much acclaim for gains increase the Spotify. The funniest thing, at least the fame, that's where I draw the line. I see you on IG, you homies flossing. Fake Rick Rossin, I'm stunned, I'm Steve Austin. Act stupid to all the foes they're watching, but remember, everybody's the same stuffed in a coffin. Yeah, that last shit you think was pretty clever, I can do it better, man, but fuck it, it's whatever. Yeah, that last shit you think was pretty clever, I can do it better, man, but fuck it.
Well, if it's whatever, then I'm here to ante up. Pop a couple caps and roll the stems inside a blunt. Keep them eyes closed, mushroom clouds finna blind you. But here puffin' the magic dragon while my rhyme's just a wand, dude. The name is Tuck, got that bad attitude. So low in the bowl that the fish get hyped too. That's my Betamax kung fu. I hail the high moon and I sincerely hope to die before the end. Come and find you. That's a friend, we lost a few in the wreckage. 2 coins tossed for Devin Cross, that's a blessing. Nickel and dime, my light like burn like the cold do. But never mind, this goodbye's close like we told you. Got my devils tapping on the glass, telling me to wrap it up. But sorry, Scratch, gonna fuck the booth and bareback's how I feel that love. What's that they say about when not to come a-knocking? Well, I'm not stomping till I blow the roof off my romping. I'm a glutton for the microphone, pussycats and chronic. Got my knuckles in the tails while I'm calling out the sonnets. Supernova meltdown, it sound a lot like Sonic. But I have all these rings and you call the mic platonic. But hey man, that's whatever.
My 2 cents gotta go to pay the ferryman. Jury of my peers choose verdicts with no sentences. Lay the chips down, give a fuck about the outcome. Choose to see the talent, stop assuming that I got none. New clothes, bullet holes, roaring in the school zone. Bodies colored two-tone, epitaph the tombstone. Panorama the camera, gotta see the bigger picture. Every shooter claim that they the victim. It's nonsense. Left the guns at home, don't bring them, that's what mom said. Be the bigger man and don't have violence on your conscience. Graduated at a new statistic to the curve. People tend to get what they deserve. Stop fooling with the idea the only way to win is risk a federal. Especially when it's taken as a literal. Beefing with the cops, wanna kick it like my pops. He was cooking in the kitchen, retired off that Ready Rock. I ain't playing this, life ain't a fucking game. We ain't back on the playground. Running from my past like a greyhound. No family matters, misadventures of a class clown. Divorce score, the cartoons drowning out the background. Shook, say it like Doom and Talib Kweli. Cartoons realer than reality TV. Butthead with your beavers, keep it rolling. All mischievous mental fetus playing late nights on MTV. Bob, make that dumb shit, light it up, smoke it past that blunt shit, till that shit sound old and redundant. Careless with the whisper, diamond dancing after dinner shit. Gave society a reason to hide your kids and spread some menace with. Say it like Doom and Talib Kweli. Cartoons realer than reality TV. Butthead with your beavers, keep it rolling. All mischievous mental fetus playing late nights on MTV. Bob, make that dumb shit, light it up, smoke it past that blunt shit, till that shit sound old and redundant. Careless with the whisper, diamond dancing after dinner shit. Gave society a reason to hide your kids and spread some menace with. Bitch. Anime was better when Bush was in office. Way before I got caught in the mosh pit. Before the Migos words take off Quavo and Offset. And my skeletons and screaming out of the closet. Sardonic with the optics. Turn around, navigate the cockpit. Crash and burn like Skinner made them profits. Adult swimming with the minnows that the shark bit. Chumming up the waters, now I'm guilty as charged shit. Godzilla on the boom tube. Daddy bounced and claimed to lose. High school drama with the who's who, the usual. Watching Boondocks in parts on the YouTube. I lived in glass houses, only responded when the stones through. Light starts, it's over in the flicker. health breaks down, eventually you get sicker. Cut the bullshit, paper dollar with the scissors. Never straight out, nothing raised on sounds of food and liquor. Count me out, that's dead wrong. I'm the spread you bet on. Ichabod crane and good shoulders, rest my head on. Never lose my mind, cross facing like I'm Benoit. Mom saying, where my little boy gone? Shook. Saying like Doom and Talib Kweli. Cartoons realer than reality TV. Butthead with your beavers, keep it rolling. All mischievous mental fetus playing late nights on MTV. Bob, make that dumb shit, light it up, smoke it past that blunt shit till that shit sound old and redundant. Careless with the whisper, diamond dancing after dinner shit. Game society, reason to hide your kids, it's worth some menace.
Hello? 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 I see Paris. I see Asaki. I see 2 new followers. Thank you, TVA Sarge, for the follow. Hello, and thank you, MGS Tenchu, for the follow. Hello? Hello? I also see an Aqua. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. We're enough pussyfooting around, even though I'm a cat. Ahead to Pat. Yes. 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 I like headbands. Uh. Oh. Okay. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Aw, thanks, Paris. So, change of plans. Meggy's internet go poof, so we're not doing the collab tonight. Instead, we will be doing the Ghostwire Tokyo Prelude. Wow. You mean like Darth Maul? But yeah, no, we're gonna start that tonight. If I've heard it's short, so if I finish it before stream time's up, I also have some demos of some upcoming games that I'm gonna do too. So we'll see what happens there. But anyways, so I don't really get excited for too many AAA games these days, unless they're from like an established franchise. But Ghostwire is one of those games that I've really been interested in, and so when I saw they had a prelude to a chapter, I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this thing. So this is different from the final game. I believe this is a visual novel. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But let's just start this bad boy up. And just a reminder, if you are new here, I do have a, do I know what time it is? What do you mean, do I know what time it is? Hold on. Ah, no! Why now? Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh. God damn you, Saki. God damn you. I'll do it at the top of the minute. But anyways, here's the Discord server. Here's my social medias and my YouTube channel. And now you want an RR. You can't have both. Not at once, anyways. Yeah. I'll do the auto first because that's easy. I'm not doing that. God, Saki, you've been saving those points. All right, well, switch to the stream screen. And I guess I gotta start this, so let's just fucking start this shit up, bud. 8.1K. Fuck, bud. Fuck, bud. Anyways, let's start this shit up. Why don't we? Fucking 5 minutes of this shit, bud. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you a lurker. God, let's see what this is all about. Okay. I'll click everything. Oh, fuck. People just straight up disappeared and shit, bud. Fuck, buddy. Oh, fuck, buddy. Fuck, bud. Just fuck. Alright, hold on. I just gotta fix my chair for a second. My chair be broke, so I have to, like, fucking shimmy it around. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, I can't believe I got 5 minutes of shit. Alright, so let's just do a new game, buddy. God damn it, Wrinkle. Erika? This game's supposed to have thought this game's supposed to have voiceovers or something. No one's talking about it, but it's all let's buy these days. Mysterious things are happening all around Shibuya. Sightings, attacks, appearances, fear. How is a kid supposed to be a kid in a time like this? But honestly, Ryota never really was like most kids. He's not usually glued to his phone all day. Did I fucking mute the game? No. Ryota's concerns bring him to a mysterious case file posted online. Just tell the Kuraka vanishing. Ugh. He reads to himself the best he can. I haven't tracked another report of a dark fog to the area. I arrived to find. I came where he's at till stay where he's at till I come where he's are. I arrived to find it in the past, leaving dreary rain hanging over the neighborhood. At the scene, all we found were the clothes of a mother and a son left behind like two bolted somethings. Oh, you can just go back, I think. Oh, no. I want to... It's hard to even imagine a parent or a child just gone, just lashed up death forever. My heart sank knowing that they had failed to protect them. It was the worst feeling I'd ever felt. You know what the worst feeling is? Having to do this fucking accent. For this. Goddamn Yuzaki, fucking buddy. Fuck. As if on cue, the rain started pouring down, heavier and heavier. It fell with each passing minute. But I couldn't be bothered to take it out of my umbrella. That's when the obvious culprits returned to the scene of the crime. A group of monsters, they had umbrellas of their own, as if the rain followed them wherever they go. I was furious. I brought hell down onto them at the very moment. They tried to protect themselves with the umbrellas, but I kept pounding on them. Oh, this accent does it to me. Until they were battered and broken. I was so exhausted I could have fallen over at any moment, but my utter wrath kept me going. As I picked up to leave, I still refused to open my own umbrella. I just walked away, rain pouring and soaked me to the bone. Okay. This feels like it was written by a Canadian. See this. Unable to shake the idea that monsters are all around, Ryota navigates on his phone to a document called The Muranashi Vanishing. The language is complicated, but he works to understand it. It says, I got a tip on a missing woman from Muranashi. When you've been a detective for as long as I have, I tend to build up a big network of contacts. The story to my contact told me was that they saw the woman one day, when they got fog rolled in, it blanketed the area, and then poof, she was gone. Times like this make me wish a certain somebody was around. Come to think of it, the fog and these disappearances set the scene for when I first met the rest of my crew. Everybody kept talking about folks just up, about folks just up and disappearing, and I thought it was a load of horse shit. this okay, no cap. This literally sounds like it was written for Canadians. Wasn't until I met them, until my encounter, that I believed. Ever since then, I've been haunted by what I would have once called hallucinations. Turns out to be just able to see spirits and monsters isn't fantasy movie nonsense after all. Guess I should be thankful, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen through the monster taking the form of a woman. She made a bunch of red orbs appear that chased me around, but I knew as long as I didn't let myself get surrounded, I'd be okay. She was a nightmare to look at, so I put her out of her misery. When I searched the scene, I spotted a woman's handbag. Found the missing lady's ID cards in there. Then I came across some clothes that looked like they would have been hers. They're just a pile. They're just in a little pile. But the way they had fallen made it clear her body had just vanished. No mistaking those whose handiwork it was, either. Ugh. I'd finally managed to get my hands on a solid enough lead to work with. Alright. So, Hoser accent is officially over. But I kind of want to read this last article with it. So, lucky you guys, you get more. Could monsters really be living among us? Among us. These case files say yes, they absolutely can, and do, according to this one. A lady called me about a missing person who vanished from the bathroom of her apartment. Usually I'd brush it off as another runaway, but after seeing the crow circling above her apartment, I had a feeling there'd be more to this. The black stains on the front door verified my hunch. It turns out that I'm the only one that could see black stains. The lady who lived there and showed me and made no signs of noticing. She showed me the bathtub and gave me a play-by-play of what happened. Her boyfriend was taking a bath, longer than usual, and she went to the bathroom to check on him. Check in on him, buddy. When she opened the door, her boyfriend was gone, and for a short instant, there was a reflection of an old shrine on the surface of the bathwater. I rubbed my finger in the rim of the bathtub, and there was a transparent, sticky, slime-like substance in it. A reflection of a shrine shown on the water's surface. I need to talk further with my team about this incident to see if there's rings any bells. I purged the back stain in the front door and then left the scene. Poor lady, what will she do now? What can any of us do? Okay. Oh, did it not count the first article I read? I did read it. No, one thing left to do. Having poured over every story post. Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask this KK guy to help. Just gotta figure out where he lives first. Sagasu. Now you want tsundere mode? Jesus, Saki. Jeez, you just don't want to give me a break tonight. Okay. Let's see. Start here in a second. Okay. Okay, and I mean, you can do it if you want, but it's not like I want to. Okay. No, my maid outfit doesn't work anymore. It's not like I wanted to wear for you or anything. Gotta get it updated, but it's not ready yet. I not that I want it to be ready or anything, but but bakas. Oh, looks like I found their phone number. Not that I wanted to. Do you Mr. Investigator person or something? Hello, how are you? Or I really don't care. I'm not good and I need your help. Or maybe I don't. Monsters got my best friend Sosuke. Well, he had it coming. I'm gonna sit up in her chair. Or she doesn't. She zeroed in on one of the dozens of monitors from across the makeshift command center, such as the cramped Tokyo apartment. Yeah, it is pretty cramped in there, huh? It happened near the manhole. Please help me get him back. Or don't. Do whatever you want. Data files across the screens, seemingly too much. Charts and graphs, maps and mathematical equations, even social media feeds and open cases. Wow, how messy. Somehow, through all the screens and all that clutter, Ryota's message catches Rinko's eye. Sounds desperate. Or maybe it doesn't. But it could just be some bored kid trolling us. I bet that's what it is. Calm and confident, Rinko insists on balancing compassion and skepticism in her analytical approach. Oh yeah? Well, I guess she thinks she's smart, huh? On the other hand, that manhole's within the vicinity of several recent incidents. Maybe he is involved. He? Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll probably never find out. She knows what she thinks, but she also knows no one can protect Tokyo all by themselves. Trusting your teammates is the only way to keep everyone safe. What do you make of it, Ed? Ed squints and takes a single deep breath as he turns to the screen. Or maybe he doesn't. He has something to say, but holds back. Technology is easy. People are hard. Yeah, hard for you, looking like that. But... Instead of speaking up, he places a small recorder on his desk. Wow, that's creepy. You're going to record people? He presses play, and as the audio begins to roll, Ed turns and walks away. I've heard intriguing stories about so-called manhole girls in Japan. Manhole girls? What's that supposed to be? Okay, it's turning into the nag. Vengeful ghosts of bullied students said to trick their children into following them into the sewer? Wow. What dumb kids. From where they never return. Wow. Wow, way to copy the movie It. If any information turns up about such anomalies, I'd be keen to investigate. You think? Though I speak purely out of personal interest, it might not be enough to make the rest of my team pursue it without further evidence. Okay, safe to say since you somehow found time to record something this specific about a single urban legend that you want to look into. Ed is already engrossed in other work. He doesn't respond. He clearly doesn't notice when Rinko rolls her eyes. He rarely does. Yeah. Probably best we have no idea how you spend your free time. Huh, Ed? Yeah, Ed. Huh. Okay. That's done. Thank God. No one ever redeems that. Don't worry, I'm hydrating. You just spending all your points tonight, Saki? Okay. Been sitting next to Rinko this entire time, listening and waiting for the right time to chime in. That time is now. Want me to check it out? I don't think so, Rika. It could be dangerous. What if something happens to you? Seriously? You don't trust me to go up by myself for 5 minutes in the middle of the day? At just 16 years old, Rinko might be right not to trust Erika on something dangerous. But Rinko knows that Erika has shown a maturity beyond her years. She gives Erika an almost sisterly look of skepticism. You know that. Rinko quickly turns her back to her monitors, away from Erika. But for all her maturity, Erika can't quite keep from pouting. Look at that fucking thing. I can't raise my hand right now because I don't have it plugged in, but yeah. What if you had more points you let on? I mean, there's some people who have got you beat. Stop making that face. Besides, we've got our very own private detective in the vicinity already. I'll have him take a look. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Noodle Bar. Does this game have no music or something? Did I fucking turn it down too much? I barely hear it. Here we go. The stalls bring this wide array of customers eat in a relative silence. The only sound they make is the slurping of their noodles. I'm actually eventually going to get a new one made, Aqua, because the one I have is one I bought off of Booth. Nothing wrong with it, but I want like a better one. That silence breaks when a phone begins to vibrate upon the countertop. The owner ignores it, choosing to focus on his meal instead. The phone doesn't care about his hunger and continues to vibrate. The phone wins. The peace and solitude have shattered. There's no way to enjoy noodles. God damn it. The silent diner finally glances at the screen. He begins to mutter to himself. Another case. These people have me working harder than my enemies ever did. Can't even get 5 minutes to enjoy a nice, quiet lunch. Game? Oh, I have to answer it. Let me guess. I'll be risking life and limb. Why'd you let it ring for so long? Too scared to pick up? You know exact day I stopped being scared of anything. The day you stopped being a loner and hooked up with us so we could have your back. Sure, that works. Besides, I'm not full enough to pretend this team isn't half okay. Really testing out some of my voice acting chops tonight. Okay. If you need backup, you know I'll be there. No questions asked. I actually already volunteered, but right now there's nothing dangerous to be worried about. It's a simple check-in on a report of some suspicious activity that might be connected to these phenomena we've been looking into. It's always the simple cases that go south the fastest. I told you I can't wear. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, Saki. I can't use it. It's on an old model that doesn't have the facial tracking. So I can't do it. So, yeah. You might want to cancel that. If it lets you cancel it, I don't know. I think you have mod abilities. Okay. Okay. You know what? You're right. Maybe Rika should run point on this one. She's just a kid, but you're busy, so. Whoa, hold up. Let's not sacrifice the rookie to make me look bad. I'm already out. Send me the info and I'll get on it. First, though, I need to talk to one of you about something. Let's talk to Rika. You gonna get out there, huh, Rika? Chasing some thrills. No, not thrill seeking. It's my duty. I have to help. I don't have a choice. Listen, kid, you always have a choice, but I get it. It's that thing inside that tells us we can make a difference. It's a burden, but it also keeps us going. You just gotta know when to use it and when to hold it tight. Otherwise, it'll carry you away. I'll never let that happen to me. I won't be like him. What he did, it's unforgivable. I know you won't, Rinko, and I would never allow it. You just have to follow our lead. That's your job, huh? Make sure I don't stray too far from the pack. One of my jobs, and I'm damn good at it. Ryota doesn't notice the people passing him on the street. They don't notice him either. He is young, but he is very much alone. His focus is centered on the small bit of paper in his hands. After a couple folds, the paper finds a familiar configuration. With a head, arms, and body, it takes shape. A palm-sized person stands in his hand. As Ryota inspects his creation, someone who has been observing him from afar steps out of the shadows. What do you got there? Ryota looks up. He's nervous, but clutches the paper doll in his hand to stay brave. He's not running or hiding, despite the gruff stranger staring at him. No need to be afraid. I'm not here to do anything bad to you or your little friend. Gotta admit, I've been known to carry the odd paper doll with me on investigations. Strange habit, I know. But you get the benefits of a partner, without the annoying small talk. Ryota's shoulders ease. He lets his guard down as he listens to the detective and re-examines the folded paper. The detective surprises himself with a playful tone. He's rusty, but he somehow still feels comfortable talking to the scared kid. Sometimes paper dolls are used for magical purposes. You a sorcerer by chance? Now's the time to tell me. You really are him, huh? Gonna have to be more specific, kid. You're KK, the ghost hunter from the files. You must be. I just thought you'd be taller. They say you solve strange mysteries. Right? KK? Maybe. Detective looks closely at Ryota's phone. He sees the social media post featuring photos of various case files he has worked on, collected in one place. Look, I only use those initials because writing out my name is a pain, and I got too much pain already. Not your problem, right? Anyhow, that's me, KK, but I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a detective. KK's demeanor hardens a bit, dropping the playfulness. You want an investigation, kid? Well, you got one. I'm so glad you're going to look into the disappearances at the manholes. Here's the thing. I already did. Made some calls on the way here. There's no record of any recent disappearances. Still, got a few friends on the force, so I could dig up dirt quickly. KK shoots Ryota a serious look. Not trying to pull a fast one on me. Are you, kid? It's true, honest. My buddy Sosuke disappeared. He hasn't come home since yesterday. Last place I saw him was right back here. Ryota motions to the alleyway behind him. He went down that way. I tried to follow, but I couldn't find him. He was completely gone. If Ryota is bluffing, he's an incredible liar. A sadness comes over him when he looks back towards the alley. Kiki looks back and forth from the kid and then the alleyway behind him. All alleys are dark, but this one looks like it's never seen daylight. See any fog when that happens? The moment he disappeared? Now that you mention it, there's been something spooky around that kind of fog and darkness, but it came and then went. All right. Kiki mutters something to himself as his eyeball in the alleyway behind Ryota. Nothing looks immediately out of place. With so much going down the city, some kid getting lost doesn't exactly seem like front page news. Okay. So, do I believe him? Or do I call the bluff? Decisions. I feel like I'm going to call his bluff. I can't be the first adult you've asked for help. Fess up. Why everyone else ignore you? I don't know why. I just don't think anyone else cared about Sosuke like I do. From the sound of things, Sosuke had some issues. Sure he didn't run away? The pressure begins to build on Ryota, and it shows. His eyes become glassy as he tries to hold his emotions in, but he can't. No one believes me. No one will help Sosuke. He'll never survive without me. I'm his best friend. Not even you will believe me, and you will believe in anything. Whoa, I don't believe in just anything. I'm sorry, Sosuke. Adults never believe in monsters. Ryota turns from KK and begins to run. She watches Ryota. KK's phone begins to ring. He lets out a long, deep sigh as he looks at the caller ID. Of course. Perfect timing. How's it going? Not great. My interrogation may have been too much. He went elsewhere. So you leaned on him, he got scared, and he ran away? That about sums it up, yeah. Jerk, you should know well as anyone what it's like to be young and scared, to need help from a grown-up you can trust. You just didn't want to get yanked around. Don't have the time. Or just didn't want to get yanked around. God forbid you spend 5 seconds helping a kid that might have been onto something, I think. Damn, okay, I can fix it. I will fix it. Ryota came back. It's not... Ryota, come back. It's not safe here by yourself. I'll help you. Hi, CJ, thank you for the resub. Time Judge all. Good to see you, good to see you. And yes, before you ask, yes, we're doing Toka Tuesday tonight. If you want to join in on that, anybody who's a supporter can watch Toka Tuesday with us in my Discord server after the stream. Probably after Gex Night, actually. We'll see. Which is Sky's stream. Which, you know what? I have an excuse to give Sky a shout-out. So, I'm going to go ahead and give her a shout-out. Let's see what clip it plays.
Thank you, Kelby.
Well, your mom lets you have 2 VTubers? Disney World.
Yes, I knew people would know what I meant by that.
Yeah. It's a speedrun record, isn't it?
Okay. What? No! What's it doing?
Got him. That was a good one. Managed to get in contact with Casey Gamer. Sadly, at the moment, my out. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Casey's pretty easy to get along with, so I would say you'll be fine. As Yuta turns back, it looks like KK. Something comes over the detective and he softens. I believe in you, okay? Promise. I need more to go on, kid. Why are you so convinced he was taken? Didn't happen to anyone else around here. But it did happen to my best friend. Sochi's been missing for 2 full days. Everyone's been looking, but no one can find him. You're fine. What about his parents? Have they filed a police report? I'm the only one who really cares about Sosuke. I know he needs me. And no one else is even looking for him anymore. Just me. He's lucky to have you. It's like when you saw crows circling above a building in one of the cases you investigated. You knew there was more to it than everyone else. Well, Mr. KK, I know there's more to Sosuke's disappearance. I just need your help. Really did your homework, huh? I'm impressed. You're more dedicated than most adults I know. You remind me of my friend Erika. She lost someone too, and she'll never stop fighting for them either. Kiki takes another glance at the alley. Alright, show me exactly where the Sosuke pal of yours disappeared. Ryota perks up. So you're gonna look into it? I'm here, ain't I? Let me check in with my team, see if they figured anything out. Could save us some time. KK reaches for his phone. What's up? We're all here. I just need a quick word with one of you. one of you to follow up with what this kid has told me. Okay, let's see. Who am I going to follow up with this time? Let's follow up with Boss Man. Ed, you find anything in those files while I was talking to this kid? Unfortunately, I've only done a limited amount of my own research into this legend before being pulled away by other tasks. That said, I've been quite eager to continue it. Ed, spit it out. What do you know? Of course, it's just a theory. While he's speaking, Ed queued up another file in his audio recorder. He lets it do the talking from here out. While installing some ethereal energy monitoring hardware that I decided to place throughout the city, I've become aware of micropulses within Tokyo's electrical grid that are only recognizable within distant frequencies. It's my belief that these frequencies have tied to spiritual resonance, a byproduct of vanishing experiments. My intention is to continue monitoring these pulses via the mobile lab with the... Oh! Thank you for the raid, Hirano. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Hello. Let me just go ahead and give you a shout out. Good old Hirano-chan. Hey, good looking. How you doing? Fallout 4. All right, let's see what clip it plays.
This is a view to die for.
Bad choice of words.
That's good. I don't know why, but the only thing I can think of is that character reminds me of Ryoho from Bloody Roar 4, which is not a great thing. But 10 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Okay. Yeah, Saki, I kind of forgot that I had mods tonight. Yes, Aqua. For signs point to Shibuya District, but I've been unable to produce more specific results. It's as if the source is continually moving, relocating perhaps, to avoid the exact type of precision detection that I seek to achieve. Fuck. A moving target, eh? Hell, if you were trying to move quickly through the city undetected, you could do worse than the sewers. Well, Ed, time to test this theory of yours. Ryota, it's time to find Sosuke. Alright. Oh, your message is new? Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, it's returned to title screen? Okay, well, I don't want to return title screen. Let me just go real quick and see... Ah, damn it, that's not what I meant to open. Don't open that. Close that. Let me just check something here real quick. What's the... Oh, some people have beaten this in like a half an hour. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely going to have to probably switch to demos here soon. Of course, I'm reading all of the text, so it's going faster. Okay. Okay, anyways, I was just curious to see how long it is. Get wrecked. Aqua, you know better to fight than to fight with a mod. None looks out of place, but these things are rarely what they seem. KK slowly but deliberately reaches out his hand out. He's not holding on anything, but you would think that he is by the way he's moving. He's got something invisible dangling from his fingertips. Ritz has no clue what he's trying to do, but watches closely. However, what happens next can only be seen by KK's eyes. As KK opens his fingers, a sparkling orb of energy drops from his hand down onto the ground. It ripples like water in a still pod. Energy flows outward into the world. We're onto the world. Oh, God. We're going to the digital world? Oh, shit. Probably be nice to see those, hear those sound effects. When I gotta turn this shit up. Strange shift flows through, spurs past through this place. Psychic energy. The trail leads further on, deeper into the alley and out of view. Guess he went that way. Puzzle Ryota follows KK eyeline down the alley, but sees nothing out of the ordinary. What happened? I don't see anything. Trust me, kid. It's good you can't see it. This is a power you don't want. And you're too young for it to take the risk. To take the risk like that and change your life forever. The world's a scary place. It keeps getting worse. We're gonna find your friend and get you back to your life. KK and Rinko are in big trouble. This time, running like rats despite stay alive, with only a dingy old sofa between them. Oh, they're blinking. Monsters! We better find another exit. Rinko turns to KK and sees him holding his head. He appears to be in great pain. Damn, it's happening again. Your body reacting to it either? As KK looks at the room, his vision begins to break in half. He tries to focus, but rather than reform, everything continues to split apart even further. You cannot grasp the form of Gygas's attack. Another hallucination. The world is breaking in two. They've crystallized either another form of matter. Sounds like your body has entered the final stages of affinity. From thin air, like phantoms, these horrific visitors appear surrounding KK and Rinko. No bully. What happened now? What happened now? Damn, we're surrounded. It's probably just Aqua being a brat. Mr. KK? You're in trouble. Gonna listen to music. Alright, Aqua. Take care. Bye, hun. Also, Aqua, before you go. You're a good girl. Are you okay? Are you okay? That's what I expected. Huh? Sorry, kid. My mind can be a little hard to control. Just kind of stood there for a while. You just kind of stood there for a while. Sometimes my memories take me places. Hate to leave you alone again, but you need to wait here while I look for your pal. Sit tight. I won't be long. I'm glad I got this new mic so I could do the voice acting a lot more appropriately. A report on Wrinkle's computer setup flashes on the screen. Ed's monitoring software has a hold of something big. The results are clear. Spiritual residue. It's exactly at KK's location. What is it now? We just received an alert. There's a massive surge of spiritual energy at your location. Hold off on pursuing until we're able to send support. Can't wait forever, you guys. Can't wait forever for you guys. We might have a missing child in our hands. We've got plenty of evidence. I know what I'm getting myself into. Relax. As researchers already prepared me, I'm ready. Appreciate the vote of confidence on behalf of my work, but that research was actually quite limited. It was more of a brief overview. In fact, I wouldn't call it actionable intelligence, so to speak. It was very informative overview. It was a very informative overview. I doubt I could be any more ready than I am right now. It's not fair to ask us for help when you think you need us, then use your own words against us when you're too impatient to act as a team. We're in this together. KK decides to address one team member specifically and makes his case. Fair? What about anything happened to us is fair? This job that no one asked us to do, but we all know we can't escape. You're damn right it happened to us, not just you. I had to throw myself into the fire, even though I knew I'd get burned. Hurt like hell. It saved both our lives. Couldn't forget that day if I wanted to. There's no way of knowing what would have happened if you didn't. Just because you got hurt doesn't mean that was the only option. You're right, that I don't agree with you then, and I don't agree with you now, either. But I also know that you're just doing what you feel you must. I hate that I admire you for that, sometimes. I'm having a hard time reading tonight, jeez. This team means everything to me, Rinko. It's all I've got, and I'm gonna protect it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Maybe make it easier next time. I'll talk to you later. I'm in the middle of investigating. He never was any good at following people's directions. That attitude of his is precisely what saved our hides on countless occasions.
Yeah.
You don't think I realized that? Erika smiles, thinking about Keki's attitude. It doesn't bother her. Damn, they're everywhere. Keki's eyes dart between the two horrific figures and some incredible, painfully strange glowing crystals that hover nearby. As he tries to speak, Keke wheezes painfully. Go. What happened if someone tried to touch one of these other crystals? Your guess is as good as mine. Might give you power to fight back. Might just make you even more miserable. Who can say? What about him? Did it grant him strength? Rinko nods silently. After getting his answer, KK, without hesitation, stretches his hand out towards the crystals. Wait, stop! Stopping is not an option. Not for any of us. You don't know what will happen. It could kill you. And those things won't. We're dead if we don't try something.
Yeah.
We aren't out of options yet. You've thrown away everything to fight these monsters. Same as me. There's not a goddamn thing left to lose at this point. Before Rinko can say anything else, KK reaches all the way out. Oh, hey, it's the Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Control! Oh, shit. KK follows the trail of psychic energy deeper into the Shibuya, away from the glow of the familiar streetlights and vending machines. His venture into the unseen brings him to a manhole cover where its spirit residue flashes with an eerie intensity. The spot is clearly the origin point of whatever point spirit is in the center of this mystery. Did they take you this way, Sosuke? He looks around and finds nothing focuses his attention on this haunted manhole. The spectral vision shows KK a lot more than he thought it might, revealing a glowing specter hovering in this dark and dreary place. The spirit of a man in his 30s. A Jibaku Rei, according to Japanese lore. This type of spirit is trapped into a physical location. Okay, Spectre. What's keeping you tied down there? The Spectre seems unable to answer him. Instead, he mutters as if distracted, or perhaps completely delirious. Okay, I gotta turn the music down. Either or, maybe both. Spectres aren't especially concerned with pointless or clarity. Alright, Sadako. Sweet dreams, hun. Sadako, you're also a good girl. I thought I was a kid just playing around, just having fun alone. I wanted to make sure he was safe. Sadako. So, just being neighborly, eh? Yes. No. Not making friend. Protecting. But he wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't a kid, though, was it? There was something else, something lurking in these shadows. Did I die? I think I died. But this isn't what I expected. What was it? Monster. A monster! The specter points downwards. Underneath, huh? Kiki stares at the manhole as though he's just looked at hard enough he'll suddenly see what lurks in the darkness beneath its cover. He doesn't have to see the specter to nod to know he's right. He went that way. It went that way. Before he can pull up the manhole covering and see for himself, a long shadow creeps in from the edge of the alleyway. Did you find anything? Snooping around is detective business. You don't belong back here. I thought I heard you talking to someone. Who is this youngster? Only I can hear you, so don't bother. Only you can hear me? Well, I'm sure nobody else is even here. It's turning into a damn clown show, kid. Clown show. Kid, I need you to stay here while I go down. It's not safe for you there. Not safe. Not safe. Monster. But how do you know I'll be safe up here? My team's one call away. They'll get here quickly if you're in danger. Weren't you just saying something about being in the middle of an investigation, too, and too busy to talk to anyone? Funny you should mention that. Alright, no worries, Common CJ. Take care. I could actually use some help. I believe they call it client services. Who are you calling? Who are you calling, mister? Are they nice like you, or nicer? Oh, sorry, I used the wrong thing for that. Nicer. Client services. Sounds more like babysitting to me. If only you would just wait for us to get there. We play the hand we're dealt, and juggling work and childcare has never been my strong suit. I need a little support. Rinko sighs as long as there's a long, tired sigh of frustrated person who knows that in the end, of course, they'll help. She'll always help him, just as he always helps her. And I have the perfect candidate in mind. Rika, she's the only kid I actually know and like anymore. Hey, KK, you need my help? I'll be there ASAP. I do need your help, but it can't wait. My new friend, Ryota, the one who called us for help. He's a little afraid of... Is he a little afraid of you? What? No, why would you think that? I mean, yeah, maybe a little. But no, that's not it. Although it'd be better if he did fear me, then I could do my work. Oh, yeah, you aren't really that scary. I think I get it. I talked to him. He hands the phone to Ryota and motions for him to accept the call. Yeah? Is this Mr. Ryota? Yes? I'm so excited that we get to speak to you. I've heard that you are quite the investigator. I need help from someone like you. What could I do to help you? Well, our friend who is there with you, he actually has 2 missions, since he's looking for your friend. Maybe we could swap and look for my friend? If we share responsibility, I'm sure we can achieve success together as a team. I suppose I could try to help you, since he's helping me. Okay, but first, can you keep it a secret? It's very important and related to this mission. Yes, I'm best at secrets. I won't tell you how I know that, but it's true. My friend is a cat. I put a tracker on her call and she says she's nearby in the alley, by your house. I miss her dearly. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but some of my best friends are animals. Her secret is safe with me. What does she look like? She's all black with 1 white spot and a few white whiskers. Her name is Monet, like the painter, and she likes to hide. Can you look closely in between all the doors of vending machines and trash cans? Just to be safe, text me a picture in every dark corner you can find. She's very good at camouflage and easy to miss. I will find your friend. Ryota hands the phone back to KK and then turns his attention to the nearest trash can. Phone out, he seems to be inspecting each side of it. Lucky for you, your new buddy is an animal lover, just like me. I've given him a rescue mission to find a missing cat and send me a photo of it. But what if he succeeds? Tons of strays here. You might actually bump into one. I could always use more cats. Pix texted to me, and maybe he'll give it a home. That's what it needs. Win-win. Now get down there and find your pals. Sosuke. Alright. Dirty water splashes under KK's feet as he makes his way through the still darkness of Shibuya sewers. The further he goes, the darker it gets, but not because of any change in light. Not this darkness. No, this darkness is unnatural. In fact, it's not darkness at all. It's a tangible, dense fog made of spiritual energy that fills the air. Toxic paranormal waste coats the ground and plugs the drains. Oh shit. But the air itself is rejecting him. The corruption flows between the worlds and reaches around him, blocking KK's way. How long has it been building up? Right below our feet. It's like this everywhere. As KK goes deeper, the Karagare only increases. There's definitely something here. If there's this much corruption swirling around, nothing I can't handle, though. Alone in the dark, KK summons his power and... Oh, okay. This is the corruption, returning the sewer to its normal state. That's better, minus the stink. With the Karage now cleared, as if they're waiting for a moment to safely till someone appears. Sosuke, is that you? The small boy avoids KK's look, turning his back and picking at something on the wet ground. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Hey you, kid, you okay? Can you hear me? Are you hiding something? Are you hiding from something? Take a bath. Take a bath. Come on, kid. This isn't time or the place. Answer me. I'm not trying to scare you, but you gotta work with me here. The vast darkness of the sewer around KK. The sound of KK's phone suddenly rings out, the tinny chime echoing back and forth around the hollow space. The small boy in the raincoat doesn't seem to notice. He must be very preoccupied. Is that the kid from, oh, I can't think of the game now. I'm trying to remember what game it is. Little Nightmares. I'm close. I found Sosuke, but I'm worried he won't... Muffled sounds. Down so far, the signal of KK's phone is barely holding on. He can only make out a few sounds and struggles to make out the words that are maybe forming. Muffled sounds.
Oi, oi.
Hello? Is anyone there? Rico, is that you? Ed? Rika? Who is this? Let's see. It's probably... I'm gonna pick him this time. Got my hands full here. The call cuts out and the phone going dead in KK's hand. Damn! Enough screwing around, Sosuke. Just like that, finally, as if called by his mother to come to dinner, the child responds. He stands up and turns to KK with his dead, evil eyes. You're not Sosuke. You're the monster. He raises his hand and calls forth an energy that he's discovered that day long ago. The day he found his back against the wall, reaching and touching the ether crystal. Ever heard of ethereal weavering monster? Energy surges into KK's hand, green light winding and glowing, charging around his fingertips. Increasing bright light grows, illuminating the tunnel. And in that moment, standing in the center of the tunnel, he can see the monster, this raincoat visitor, just in time for to press a child's whistle in his mouth, and... At a stranger's fingertips lies KK, now a prisoner. I need my subject to remain calm, or else nothing will get done. Despite being captive, KK flashes the stranger a fierce glare. You son of a bitch. Hello, my new friend. I'm keen to see how useful your vessel turns out to be. The stranger takes something out and holds it in his hand. An amulet, though clearly not simply for decoration. It surges with power. He looks from the amulet and back to KK and smiles. No, Nightman, this is just the Prelude visual novel that they released for free on Epic. So the game doesn't come out for a few more weeks, but I'm kind of interested in the game, so I decided to do the Prelude and see what I think of it. Monstrous little raincoat visitor blows his whistle, steps back into the shadowy darkness.
Oh.
Running away, huh? But he's not running away at all. In fact, he's only making space. Oh shit, Slendermans. For two much larger, far more horrifying visitors to show up and challenge KK. I've been waiting to run into you again. Let's go, you bastards! Alright, I'm gonna use damage a small visitor with the wind, attack, perish after 2 hits. Defensive barrier. Talisman that stops visitors from moving. It will consume bonus. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna save. Okay. I think this probably makes the most sense. Umbrella Visitor is injured. The Umbrella Visitor attacks. But sadly it's only on new consoles. Oh, is it not going to be on PS4? Oh man, I guess I won't be getting it then. Because I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Done. Fight is over. The sewer is oddly calm again. KK swoops to space for any clues that may be left behind. Why would a pack of monsters manifest their evil here? But then he sees is affixed with one on the wall in the tunnel. A wooden tag, someone called Kifuda. This must be what summoned those things. Those things. He reaches out and takes the Kifuda down, but as his fingertips approach it, oh shit. Rinko? God damn it, Rinko. Eureka! He feels a big, quick thump through his body. Oh shit. When he looks down, he sees someone else's arm stabbing through his chest. It's horrifying. Black smoke rushes out of his body. Looking back up, KK sees a man wearing a Hanya mask. You're... PS5 and Series X is like the holy grail right now. Yeah, no, I hear you. I want a PS5 really bad, but I can't justify the price. KK comes to, he realizes he is in the tunnel once again. No, still he looks at his chest. It's totally fine. No gaping hole, not even a scratch. Sorry, got a spasm in my leg there for a second. Sweating, breathing heavily, his mind races. It was a horrible dream. Maybe a vision? He grips the Kifuda in his hand. I won't let him get away with this. So hard that it smashes into pieces. At that moment, whoa, what happened to his face? What happened to his face? There's like 2 animations layered over it. Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? Fuck. It's actually the check for fury. He must be purchased someone's name. Who's there? Get the paper towel. Surprise! He spins his face. This faceless entity, but before he can raise the other hand. Ah! I don't know what kind of. Ugh! It is people are selling it for $800 when it's a $400 console. Yeah, no, I hear that. He emerged from the tunnel to find Ryota waiting for the rest of the team. You made it! Of course I did. Hope you weren't too worried. It's good to see you in the welcoming party. It's embarrassing to admit, but I actually was starting to get a little worried. Rinko and Ed's monitoring system was off the charts, all kinds of activity around here. And then when we got here, you were gone and didn't come right back up. It was a long few minutes of trying to play it cool. If I lost you, what would I have left? Not very much, I'm afraid.
There are plenty of things in your life more worthy than me.
That's just it. I guess I'm being selfish. I think when I see you, when I think about everything you've been through, I know that we're similar people, except you're much stronger. If you didn't survive, how could I ever? Maybe we're not totally the same on the surface or whatever. Not all the same, but the loss that you've experienced deep down.
If anyone could possibly understand, it's you. Please, Rika, don't focus on me. Sure, I came back this time, but it could have gone the other way. Sorry, just one sec, guys. It's hard to explain to someone like you, who's been through so much, but has their whole life ahead of them. You've got to live for yourself. Can't help anyone else's situation until you get control of your own. I know your heart. It may be broken with what your father did to your family, and I'll never forgive him. But those broken pieces are in the right place.
Oi, oi.
You need to be strong for yourself. Then you can stand beside me, Rinko, and Ed. We can put our lives on the line for people who we love together. And even then, things are going to be fine. Just you wait and see. The above ground reunited with the team. KK turns his attention to the original source of his drama, his young client, Ryota. You were never going to tell me, were you? Sosuke isn't your best friend. He's your dog.
He's my dog and my best friend. God damn it, kid.
KK steps back nervously as Sosuke tries to jump into his lap, tail wagging.
Oh, calm down. He just wants to be pet. Jeez. Who would have thought that such a tough as nails former detective would have such strong phobia around dogs?
Don't have to broadcast it, all right? I understand that dogs don't like me. And it's not because I'm a cat. Though that's probably why.
Don't be scared. Sosuke loves everyone.
Maybe he should draw the line at loving monsters and following them into the sewer. Rita hugs his dog and gets a face full of licks in response. KK relaxes, slightly seeing how harmless the little dog is, but still keeps some distance.
Thank you so much for bringing him home safely, Mr. KK.
Mr. KK? What an adorable alias. When exactly did you start going by the new nickname KK? I suppose it has a fun ring to it, not quite as formal as your full name, Kip. Before we get too sidetracked, as the lead investigator on this one, you've got some paperwork to do, KK. Not sure what's worse, fighting monsters or filling out all those damn forms. It's always the forms. I just remember my cousin used to work for the police, and like anytime she had to take her gun out of her holster, she had to write like a 4-page essay explaining why she took it out. So she didn't use her gun that often, needless to say.
It's obvious that you prefer fighting the paperwork than the paperwork. Blah, blah. She scribbles out a few lines only Ed can read.
Hey kid, this is for you.
Oh, it's a prize for helping you find the ghost?
Almost. It's the bill.
Rita's face sinks as he's left holding his cheek.
Lucky for you, today's work is pro bono. That means free. Consider this your receipt. I'm feeling generous right now.
She looks closely at the paper in his hand and says, the case of the cursed manhole extermination complete. KK. Leaning over on his shoulder, Rinko lets out an uncuriously loud burst of laughter. Oh, now I get it. You didn't choose the nickname KK. Sloppy paperwork shows it for you.
There's a lot in this life that we don't get to choose. Call me whatever you like. Not like I've got any use for a real name these days. And definitely not one of my old names. It doesn't matter what anyone calls me as long as I find that bastard.
KK's gaze looks fierce, as though he's recalling a bitter past. Reflected in his eyes, Ryota, who looks pleased to have received KK's autograph. KK's expression softens up in response.
That said, I guess KK's not so bad.
Hey, that's the whole visual novel, I guess. Wow. Yeah, it is short. Okay, so Yeah, in that case, we still got some time. I'll probably throw in a demo then, because I got a few demos I downloaded for some games I want to try. Um, One of them I actually went and pre-ordered because y'all voted in on Twitter and said you wanted to see me play it. So, yeah, we'll just give it some time and see what goes on there. Goes on and 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 on. Work all day and then I'll wake up. Work all day. Wait, can you like? No, I'm not gonna do it. So that's really interesting. That's kind of a neat prologue to the game. But now that I know it's on next gen consoles, I don't know if I'll be able to play it. I mean, if it's coming to PC, I can probably play it on PC. But still, it's like, well, what do I do? Yo, Zero, wait, did you finish the game already? I finished the visual novel, yeah. How you doing, Ashens? It's not a very long visual novel. Like, the average time on YouTube is 30 minutes. And it took me, what, like 45, I think? Because I was reading all the text. Doing good. Had no idea there's VM for Ghostwire. Yeah, they released it on the Epic Game Store last week. So, um, so it is out. If you guys have Epic Game Store, which I know a lot of people don't like it, but I mean, I just get their free games most of the time because they release a free game every Thursday. Um, this was one of the things that went up on there, so I went ahead and I grabbed it because I was like, I was interested in the Ghostwire game, and I wanted to check out what this prequel had to do with it. Is a PlayStation console play? Yeah, I don't. It might actually be on the consoles as well. I just saw it on Epic. Though I have to. You know what? While this is going on, I'm gonna check that what Nightman said. Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh, it's not even coming to Xbox. It's only PlayStation 5 and Windows. Ghostwire Tokyo. Uh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's exclusive to the PS5. Let's see. Ghostwire Tokyo system requirements. Let's just see. 12 gigs of RAM, if possible, and have 16 gigs of RAM. Damn. Fuck. A lot of these games are requiring a lot of RAM these days. I have 16 gigs of RAM in my system, but in order for this game to run smoothly, like it only requires 12, but in order to run smoothly, it needs 16. I'm like, fuck. I might just have to wait till I get a PS5 for this one or until I upgrade my RAM. I don't know why they couldn't put this on PS4. Like, it's not that. Ghostwire is not that graphically intensive a game. I don't know why they couldn't put it on it. Like, they know PS5s are hard to get right now. But I guess the other side of the coin is PS5's been out for 2 years and people aren't, well, people could get them, they would buy them. But if they could get them, people probably wouldn't have an incentive to get it if the game was on PS4. So I understand that. But, like, no one's going to play this game because nobody has a PS5. Because nobody can afford them. Unless you're rich. They did actually restock PS5s, I found out, at my local Best Buy, but I just couldn't justify the price at that point. I was like, I can't afford that right now. But yeah, there's a lot of credits to this game. Holy shit. I'm waiting to see if there's some after credits thing. Oh my god, can this go longer? Oh, you can hold the click button to make it go faster. Okay, thank god. It's around that much Canadian for sure. It's expensive. That's all I know. Because for me, I'm just gonna wait until a second revision comes out and it's cheaper. Like I can't justify more than like $300 for a console. And technically, for my Switch, I paid $399 for it because Canada sucks for prices. So I spent almost over $400 on a Switch, not an OLED one, an original Switch. The things you do for video games. Oh my god, how long could these fucking credits be? Here's the calendar. Things I do for stream. Okay, come on. Show us the end. Come on. I don't know why they need voice. They barely did anything. There was barely any voice acting in this game. Okay, finally. Holy shit. The credits are a mile long for a friggin' side game. Oh, right. Well, I guess that's it. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and turn my console on. Give me 1 second here. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let me just open this up. We'll first clear that. Okay. Let's see. Work. My capture card not going to work now. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, really? I didn't I switch, right? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hmm. Hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Lately, the Elgato's been a piece of shit about it. It's like, it'll work and then it won't work. I've been thinking of getting a backup capture card because of this shit. Come on. Why are you doing it? Why are you being a piece of junk? Come on. I'm gonna load it one more time. It's on. It sees it. If I unplug it, though, it's going to freeze OBS. Shit. Yeah, there's an issue with the Elgato. It's not just that. It happens on my game capture software, too. Okay, well, that's being a little bitch. Wow, that's really dumb. You know what, actually? I might be good. Maybe what I'll do is I really want to go watch Sky play Gex. And so I think what maybe I'll do is maybe we'll end here and we'll go watch Sky play Gex. I'll send you guys over there. But Thursday, I want to just talk about this real quick before I go. Real quick, this Thursday, where is it? Where's the image? Where's image 2? Okay. Real quick, this Thursday, did I save that shit? Is it in my pictures? Did I save it? Did I not save the image? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, let me show you guys real quick this. Okay. Transform. Well, no, this is my shortest one. I've done shorter ones. Gex Knight. I love Gex Knight. Let's see. Reset transform. No, not copy transform. Reset transform. Nothing's going right for me today. There we go. Reset transform. Okay. It was getting kind of cutting it close anyways. I didn't want to go super long tonight anyways. But anyways, I want to show you guys this. On Thursday, if I could just move this a little bit. Where we go? Where are we? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just make this a little smaller. Damn it. Okay, on Thursday, I'll be joining Blondie for his anniversary stream. And we'll be joined by Astral and Alcera. I want you guys to go check out Blondie. Good friend of mine. He was doing Power Slave the other night. Let's see what clip it plays.
Which corrupted its sense antiquity. That's why it was called Bloodpool. A new chapter in our history begins this day. During peace, prosperity we pray.
Oh, that's the
what's this?
That's the remake of ActRaiser.
Ah, the castle reappears now. See, that's where
and the clip gets cut off. That's funny. Also, so I'll also be playing with Astral, who made the little image there. I think I spelled their username right. Damn it. Astral _ please. Damn it. How the fuck? Astral. I'm stupid.
X, your opponent cannot activate any spell trap cards until the end of the damage step. Well, that's cool. I don't care. Including in the graveyard. Oh no. Darn. I don't care. You thought. You thought wrong. Ray came back. He's like, nope.
I finished the visual novel. It was fun. And then also another person I'm going to be playing with is Alicera.
Paraglider. I don't remember.
Oh, that's cute outfit.
Okay, so this is what I'll do. I will save, and I will see if I have it. If not, I will die. So there is that. Yeah, I don't have it.
So Blondie's on Thursday. I'm doing Mario Party with Blondie, Alicera, and Astral. You don't want to miss that. But guys, we are going to raid Sky. So there's that there. If you're subbed, you can use this raid message. If you're not subbed, you can use this raid message. Guys, if you want to join in Toku Tuesday, which will happen after Gex Night, after Sky stream, you can... I'm like, welcome to Jackass. Yeah, literally. Here's the Discord server you can join. You can follow me on social media here, as well as you can find my YouTube channels here with new videos coming. But once again, raid message if you're subbed. If you're not subbed, you can use this raid message. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I might have something tomorrow on the other site. Sorry for the short stream, but it's fun to have a short one every once in a while. I've been grinding pretty hard. I need to be more worried of things. But anyways, guys, take care, comb your hair, in a rush, use a brush, don't do drugs, stay in school, eat your teeth. I'll see you next time on Cheat. And we will it'll be fun. We'll have a good one. It'll be great. Gex night. Gex night. Gex night. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. See you later. Go say hi to Sky for me. Bye. 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 Bye.
Hey, Zero.